Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learning Station. I hope all of you will be fine. The interesting fun fact that I brought today is a mosquito has 47 teeth. So now we know why it hurts so much when a mosquito bites us. Well, let's begin reading. And it's time for a recap. What we read in the previous video was that all the children had come back from whatever they were doing and they sat to have tea out in the sun. Then they went to meet the other children's father who was drawing, and later on they went for a walk up on the hill and they saw some men working. They went closer to where the men were working and they sat down, ate apples, and kept looking at the men. They could read some words written over there on the board. Again, they came back to the farm where they could see the man and his dog working again. Peter and Jane kept playing with his dog for some time, and the other children went back to their house up the hill. Then both Peter and Jane went back to the street to get the bus, and you can see in the picture both of them are trying to cross the water. Further, from page number 46, Peter and Jane are in the street. They don't want to walk, so they are going on the bus. Which is our bus? Asks Jane. Which is the one we take? I know which one, Peter says to his sister. Come with me. They get on the bus. Let's go up on top, says Jane. Then we can see more. They look out of the window as they go up the street. I can see some boys who go to a school, says Peter. I can see a girl I know, says Jane. She has a big dog and it wants to pull her into a shop. So, as you can see in the picture, that both Peter and Jane are sitting in the bus and they don't want to walk, so they are going back in the bus to their house. On their way, they can see some boys who go to the school, and Jane says that she can see a girl whose dog is pulling her into the shop and that she knows this girl. The children walk home from the bus stop. They want to get home now. Mom said that we must come home as the sun is going down, says Jane. The sun is going down now, says Peter. See how red it is? I like to see it like that. So do I, says his sister. We must go for that walk again, says Peter. I like to go by the farm and to see the horses and the farm dog. Yes, and it's fun to see the little pigs run about up there, says Jane. Then Peter says, I can see our house. It will be good to get home. Peter and Jane are walking from the bus stop and they stand in the street to look at the sunset. Both of them say that the sun is going down and mom told us to come back by this time. Peter says that I like looking at sunsets and I like to go for the walk too. Jane says that I like it too and I like to go and see the little pigs run about here and there. Then Peter says that I can see our house. It would be good to be back home. The brother and sister are at home. They talk to mom and dad. Peter says we had fun with our two boats. Then we saw some men at work. Jane says we all had our tea by a tree. Then we saw the man from the farm with his dog. You must have had a good afternoon in the sun, says Mum. Yes, says Dad. But now I know a boy who wants to go to bed. Who? Asks Peter. You know who, says Dad. Yes, says Mum. And I know a girl who wants to go to bed. Come on, you two. Up to bed you go. When both the children, the brother and sister, means Jane and Peter, come back home, they tell their parents about all the stories that they had fun with the two boats. Then they had tea. They saw a man from the farm and his dog. Their mother says that you must have had fun in the afternoon out in the sun. Then dad says that I can see a boy who wants to go to bed. And mom says that I know a girl who wants to go to bed too. So the parents make their children go to sleep. You can see in the picture that their mother and father are talking to them before they go to bed. And we have reached the end. The new words learned in this section are only which, who, and then at the end of the book are mentioned the new words used in this book, which are out of, window, sun, sister, must, soon, brother, other, ask, as, them, sit, again, going, afternoon, walk, hill, no, street, by, eat, where, talk, from, about, pigs, run, take, top, now, so, hour, after. You can pronounce this as are as well. How, but, chairs, saw, had, bag, men, more, said, pulls, which, who. Total number of new words learned in this book are 46 and average repetition was 15 words. It's question time. Question number 1 from today's video is, why did the two children get on the bus? My question number 2 is, what time was it when they reached home?